Hey guys, welcome to our channel TATS Technology at Toasted. Today we are going to discuss about Android projectors and some native projectors. Before we go into this discussion, I'm going to show you what are the projectors that are good at the range of 10 to 15,000 and what are the things which you need when you are going to purchase an Android projector or a native projector. There are many projectors which come above this price range and which are actually good, but I'm covering only to 10 to 15,000. And there are if you need to go for a very good brand like Epson, then you have to put at least 25 to 30,000 minimum to get a good native projector. Okay, so today we are going to show I'm going to show you what are the things what are the projectors which I can refer you like these are the good projectors based on the specifications, and one projector which I can even tell based on my experience, which I will show you how I connect that projector and how it goes onto the wall or any other projection way. Okay, so here you can see this. My personal choice is eGate K9 projector, which I already bought it and I'm using it. So this is giving me 3000 lumens. So before you choose any projector, the first thing that has to come to your mind is how much is the lumens it is giving, because this lumens is something which is going to decide how much bright it is and how vivid the colors are going to be projected. So if you see this, this projector is also having the 4D keystone. This is the second key thing which you have to notice. 4D keystone is something which is very important. The reason, because if your projector is moved a little side or little cross, and you want to project something on the wall or any screen, so it might not be in a very good way, because you'll not be able to project it in the straight picture. You'll not be able to see the straight picture if you don't have this 4D keystone. So this is the very important feature which you need to look into a projector, and this comes with an Android 6. And you have the ports. You can see this, what are the ports it has the audio out and AV and HDMI, and you have a VGA port as well, and you have SD card and HDMI 2. There's a two HDMI ports and one USB. And what else, so the as I said, the 4D keystone, which is very important, and it can give 180 inches screen, and you can see the projection 4D keystone, how much degrees you can actually keep it aside, like I mean cross or something, not on the straight wall. So, and you can see some pre-installed apps like Amazon Prime, and you have a digital zoom in and zoom out as well. So this is my first recommendation, because which I actually already bought this projector. This is eGate K9 Android projector. The second one which we can think about is the Everycom. Okay. This projector is having the 3200 lumens, but this is not an Android projector. But still, the reason to go with this could be because of the 1 year Indian warranty. But I have seen some reviews where the people were saying that the warranty is there, but there were, what about the service center? So it means that you have to send through courier to the service center if you have any problems with your projector, and then that takes some while and then comes back to you. So this, still there is an Indian warranty, but this is the problem with the projector, like where you have to, though they say that customer service is a toll free and everything is 24/7, but it's not going to happen in a couple of days. And this projector is also having the 4D keystone support. And I forgot to mention, which is a very important key feature which you need to look into a projector, is the lamp hours. Okay, The lamp hours is something which is going to decide how many hours this projector is going to work for you, because after that your lamp will not work and you might need to replace a new lamp for that. And here you can see what is the lamp hours. Let me show you what is my lamp hours for the e-gate projector first. So the e-gate projector lamp hours, you can see the long lamp hours is 30,000 hours. Okay, so this is important because this is what you're going to it is going to decide how much usage you're going to use on this project, and how many days or how many years it is going to come for you with the same lamp. So and sorry, going back to the everycom, so everycom is good with the same specifications like what I has showed you the e-gate, and both are 720p projectors. They are not a 1080p projectors, but they support to the 1080p projector. So they have a support of 1080p, which means that you can still view the 1080p video, but not in clear native format. Okay, so other than that, the same thing like two HDMI, one USB, one VGA, and one AV port. So there's nothing difference on that. And screen inches showed for the 200 inches. So the best ratio I would say is the 100-inch projection, because though you even go to the 200 max, you won't see such a good giant screen with a good clarity over there. So 100-inch, these projectors, what I'm going to tell in this 10 to 15K is no doubt you can go for it if you like the specifications. And then my next choice is a Visitech. So Visitech is having 3300 lumens. When you see this, the brightness, there is a quite bit higher brightness when compared to the other projectors, and it is having Android 6, and it is also having the 4D Keystone. And the good thing is the lamp hours is around 45,000 hours. So this is also very nice. And probably by looking to the specifications you would even say that this is something which is very good than the e-gate. But the problem here is there are some couple of reviews where I seen that picture screen was not showing after some period of time, like where there is showing some black line on the middle of the screen. So this is the reason I didn't prefer this first, and I even saw the same review for and the one more project which I'm going to show you, which is Boroso. And again, this projector is also very good in its specifications, like where you can actually see there is a 4D Keystone again here, and this has 3500 lumens. So this is much better than the previous one, which is having 3300 lumens, and here it is 3500 lumens. And it is also coming with the smart Android 8. So this is the latest version of the Android. So when you see into the projector, any mini projector when you take, the Android is going to have some bugs. So you have to keep that in your mind and then take a projector, because even the projector which I have taken the e-kit, even that projector is having some issues with Android. Like the app will not respond very fast, or the app will not respond to some functions, or sometimes get closed. So these things will be there, and you might need to use your Fire Stick. Probably you can use that, but I'm okay with my projector, because I mostly watch the things on Amazon Prime. So Amazon Prime is working good, and also the Hotstar is working good. So the Boroso projector again, like what I said in the Visitech projector, this is also having some issues on the lamp, like where you can actually have a line after some period of time. But they say that this is some upgraded projector, but I'm not sure if the same issues will be there onto this projector. And, That is something which is observed before by many of the reviews I have after looking to the many of the reviews. But probably you can actually go to the reviews and think about what is the good projector which suits you with the specifications. This is also giving the 30,000 lamp hours. So what are the four things which I said is important? One is the lumens, the other one is the ports which I showed, like HDMI, all the other ports. Third one is the 4D keystones, and fourth one is nothing but the lamp hours. Okay, so these are the four projectors which I'm saying I'm going to give a review on eGate K9 projector now, and I am going to provide you all the four links in my description. Okay, this is my projector eGate which I brought, the K9 version. So there is another version i9. I wouldn't recommend i9 because the reason is it doesn't have the 4D keystone. If you don't have the 4D keystone, there will be a problem when you don't set up it in proper way. Then you might see some blur on the screen, like where there is some text, and you will not be able to see it properly when you are going to look into that. So here you can see this, there is a focus thing and there is a keystone thing. So this will give you how much focus you want to put onto the screen, and this will give you how much keystone you want to adjust. So you have whenever you are adjusting your focus, mind that you are adjusting the keystone accordingly as well, because this is very important, because a lot of people who fail to have this projector, the reason they return these projectors because they do not know how to adjust the keystone and focus. Okay, and the screen will not be as immediately when you put that, when you switch on your projector, it will not directly show you the right proportions. So you have to adjust your screen. So we have a remote here. So in this remote you can see this S is for the source, and there you can actually see the home button, and you can see some menu button, and then this one is to adjust your screen. I'm going to show you now what is the adjustment features which you have and how to adjust the screen accordingly. Okay, now you can see I have adjusted my screen, but I am going to show you the settings where you have to go and adjust your screen. If you go to the settings, so this is where there was mentioning like custom digital zoom. This is something which you can zoom in and zoom out, and the tripod. So this is where you can adjust your trapezoidal corrections. So here there is a square trapezoidal and there is a four-sided trapezoidal. Here this is where the 4D keystone plays in a role. Like you can see this, if you go into this, you can see the adjustments like this. So if you are projecting from the side, then you might need to increase this a lot, and then if you are projecting from the bottom, and then you might need to increase this on the top like this. Okay, so that depends based on how you are going to put your screen and how much you need to adjust it. And you can see this projector, you can do wall mount. You can even do it to your tripod, like what I have did. Okay, so you can also hang it on top of your roof. So while doing so, you can see this projective view, like in case if you're you're reversing out your projector and then showing your screen, then you might need to go to the projection mode and put it into the hoisting mode. And then if you are projecting into the other side way, like onto the glass from the behind, then you need to go to the formal backdrop. and the hoisting backdrop. So these are the things which you have the projection methods. And on the image settings you have how much corrections, like the luminance, how much you can put your luminance correction, and how much the saturation you want, and sharpness, all those things. Okay, and let me show how my projector will have how it's going to show the Prime Video, Amazon Prime Video. In Hotstar, what I observed is mostly you will not be able to play the Marvel videos or anything other than and there are some videos which you could not play because the video format is not supporting to this projector. Okay, if you go to the Prime Video, and in Prime Video what I see is that everything is supporting this Prime Video. So here you have to go and you click onto the Prime Video, and you can see the latest movie, Wonder Woman. So again, see the problem comes here sometimes. So you can't directly go to that thing and see you see that Prime Video has stopped, and then again you have to go. So these are some bugs, but don't worry, it will not be always like again you can see if I'm going this here and try this now, so it might work now. So you have to give here continue watching or start over. I gave start over. And the problem what I said is that you will not be able to forward or backward in Amazon Prime. So that is the only biggest drawback which I see in the Amazon Prime. And also you'll not be able to change the language here in the language settings.
The magical land of my youth, like a beautiful dream of where the whole world.
So as I said, that's the problem which I'm facing in the projector. Like there are a few apps that doesn't work properly, but I won't say that's not a problem for me, because for me I have a even the Fire Stick. I can use a Fire Stick, but if someone really want to rely on to this software, you might need to wait for the update. But that is also not something which is very hard for me, like because sometimes it closes, and sometimes I can actually do it very better. And there is a Netflix, there is an Amazon Prime, there is an Hotstar, and I can view all those things. Sometimes even see there is a problem with the remote as well, like where it will not work sometimes, but again we have to adjust to that kind of thing for quite some time. If you go to Hotstar, yeah, even my Hotstar is working. Like let me show you some of the videos in the Hotstar as well. So here there is no problem with so even here you can see that I am trying to forward my movie to a little further, but I was not able to do it. So this is one problem which is having in almost every app of this particular thing, but otherwise it is very fine, because the clarity wise and the screen projection size, you can see this screen projection would be around 85 to 90, and I used to project it in another room as well, where it goes to 100 as well, and there is no compromise in the clarity when you project even at 100 inch. but I didn't test to 150 or above. But this is good for me during this lockdown where I could actually watch movies like in a theater feel. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this video. If yes, please like and subscribe. Thank you.